Well, there seems to be a small crack in the Manchester United armour as the Red Devils drop their first points of the season after a 2-2 draw at Stoke City. Stoke is always a hard place to play though, Craig, so we shouldn't really panic just yet.
No panic. The old adage of, the hard game at Stoke, Stoke City is different now. You used to go to
decent players.
You used to go to Stoke City and you absolutely knew what you were getting. It was a big, long ball, physical game, long throws, set pieces. You're still getting a lot of the physicality, but that's interspersed by some good players. Shaqiri, and Choupo-Moting, and Jesse's there, and Darren Fletcher signed, Joe Allen signed. They've got flair players as well as physical players. So you got to just be prepared for that. The one thing I thought was quite key for United, they didn't defend particularly well. Crosses into the box today. But also the fact that Herrera came in, just that little tinker with a lot of football coming up over a long season, just moved Pogba further forward, which some would say, well, that's where we want to see him. But what it did, it shifted Mkhitaryan into a wider role, where last year he came in and wasn't so successful there, and when the season started, he started as a number 10, and he was very potent. And I thought that was evident when he set the second one up for Lukaku. He did it from a central position. So just having him on the fringes of the game was a big difference, and that little tinkering from Mourinho just didn't quite pay off.
Well, Champions League is coming up next week for Manchester United. We know Jose Mourinho is definitely going to hold that to a high priority. Which players do you see possibly, in the rotation? Which of those could possibly suffer?
Possibly Herrera, maybe Rashford, just as a youngster. I didn't think they defended as well today. Yeah. Baye and Jones. Jones has been very good, and Baye is he's a solid player, but he got caught.
He fell asleep for a bit.
He fell asleep for the first goal. Jones obviously got caught. He fell over a little bit backtracking when Choupo-Moting was behind him. He got into a bit of a panic and couldn't keep his balance. So look, I actually thought United would go there and would be too strong for Stoke. But Stoke, having beaten Arsenal, found a different challenge today in Man United, a much better challenge, and showed that they are up for it and they're a decent side. And look, United now are potentially one of those teams again in the UK and the Premier League after a couple of years where they're one of the teams to beat. The big boys are coming to town again. They've got the big name players. They've got Lukaku in form. They've got Pogba looking to improve it again on last season. They're one of the favourites for the Championship, so they're marked players again. And maybe that hasn't been the case for the last 2 or 3 years, but it certainly is the case now. So they're going to have to up the game every week when they go on the road.
All right, so no panic from Manchester United, but give credit where credit is due. As Craig says, Stoke City looking like quite the decent outfit.